Comic next up was a former professional wrestler. Yep. Model. And a hussy. See what she does there? And a hussy. Let's hear it for Denise Winkelman.
Noonans, how we doing? Guys, I don't know if you know this, I am ready to party. I am pumped. Anybody want to party with me after the show? Guys, and when I say I'm going to party, I'm going to have one big ice cold glass of Diet Coke, and then I'm going to go straight home and go to bed. We hashtag got party animal. Does anyone else feel like their parents didn't really do a great job of setting them up for success? Woo! I have all these friends who are amazing parents. They sit their kids down and they have power talks with them. They say, you can be whatever you want to be. Little Billy, you could be a Power Ranger. Little Susie, you could be an Avenger. Little Molly, you could be a goddamn unicorn. You just pick it, we'll buy you a onesie and the glitter. My parents were great, but they were just brutally honest. My dad's version of a power talk was to sit us down and say, listen, college isn't really for everyone. We've seen your grades, we know you have ADD. We don't even think you could hold a job in fast food. Have you ever considered more of an alternative working form of education? We think you should be a stripper. And then he would go into sales mode. He'd say, but think about it. You get to wear really pretty clothes for 30 seconds. You get to meet lots of guys. You get to make really good tips. We get 10%, we're your management. Guys, to this day, when I visit home, my parents will still leave a G-string and a set of clear stilettos on the bed with a note saying, it's never too late. And even with my parents' non-traditional lack of support, my life still turned out okay. I just celebrated 10 years at the same corporate job. Does anyone here work for a corporation? Woo! All right, you motherfuckers, I knew it. I can see the deadness in your eyes from here. And I think the worst part of the corporate job is just the awkward conversation. Guys, I dread it. I would rather go out for drinks with Bill Cosby than go into the break room for a cup of coffee. Because every time I do, as soon as I turn around, we'll call him Boring Bill is standing right behind me, and that motherfucker wants to talk. He's like, Denise, I haven't seen you in a while. Let me tell you about my last vacation. So picture this. I just backpacked through Peru. We ate tarantulas, we drank filtered urine. It was life-changing. As we came out of the forest, we came upon a colony of blind, sickly llamas. They were near death. We nursed them back to health. We breastfed them using our own breast milk. They called me Dad. Out of nowhere, the Dalai Lama himself rides up on a scooter. He hands me a ribbon. It was bedazzled, so you know it's real. He said, Bill, I wish I could be more like you, and then he just drove off. Denise, to this day, I still send those llamas gift certificates and child support. And there's no way to really respond, so I just try to have fun with it. I say, well, Bill, that really does sound incredible. Let me tell you about my last vacation. So picture this. I'm flying over the Himalayas with my parents. We get caught in a snowstorm, the plane goes down, it crashes, they're killed. Guys, it's okay, they wanted me to be a stripper, they're not good people. I was pulled out of the rubble by a group of monks. They took me to their monastery. For months they trained me in Kung Fu. I fought my way back to the States, And now in my spare time, I fight a group of evil ninjas that are hell-bent on taking over the world. They're called Republicans. Guys, that's not a real thing. It's the plot of the Iron Fist on Netflix. Boring Bill doesn't even blink an eye because that motherfucker is not really paying attention. He's looking at his phone, waiting for the next thing to say. He's just like, oh, that's cool. Let me tell you more about my llamas. I have pictures. And there are definitely pros and cons of having to have these corporate conversations. On the pro side, it really does help with my bulimia. Most nights, I really don't even have to stick my finger down my throat. On the con side, it has brought back my gag reflex. And I have worked for years to get rid of that son of a bitch. Guys, if this fucks up my retirement career in the mature porn industry, I'm gonna be pissed. HR is gonna get a very harshly worded letter. And I know some of you think I'm kidding, like, ha ha ha, no, she works in the corporate world, she has a 401k, she has savings to fall back on. Guys, I don't have shit. Like, working in the mature porn industry, that's the only hope I have. That's my version of being a Walmart greeter, guys. Don't judge. I mean, some people, like, they greet people when they retire, they socialize. Some people jerk people off on camera. Like, it's really kind of we just kind of play it by ear. Like, my only hope is that someday on set that Robert Kraft happens to walk in and we happen to get him on tape. That's a big payday. That's my retirement. That's a big payday, guys. So guys, I'm almost done here. I do call myself a hussy on stage a lot. I do call my fans hussies. I know it's not logical. Let's not overthink it. So I do have these t-shirts that say Team Hussy on them. Let's not judge. So here's the thing. If you want to buy a t-shirt, or if you are a hussy, please come see me after the show. Guys, that's my time. Please welcome Terry Gordon back to the stage.